Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Minecraft Ultra Hardcore. So in between episodes I had a lot of problem with mobs underneath the trees, so I went through and I added a bunch of these lamps just kind of all over the place, and I kind of like the way they work hanging off. I specifically aimed for these little branches that I had coming off the side, and so I tried to get as many of them as I could, or as few of them as I could, while covering the area that I needed to stop light coming through. And I'm thinking either this or maybe some kind of maybe frog lamp hidden underneath a blue tinted light is what I'm gonna end up with, but I think that these are doing really well as they are, so they're probably gonna stay for a while. We also have a little bit of business to get down to today, so to do that I had to go on a little bit of an exploration because I got tired of ripping out sand from the little pockets around rivers, so I'm going to take y'all over to what I found. We got a little bit of a nether highway started up right here, so I'm thinking next episode I might need to come in and fix up these paths because they are really annoying, especially like right here when I've got to run through all the soul sand bit. Yucky, disgusting. I need minecart rails. And here it is! So after quite a bit of exploration, I have this beautiful desert biome that I can tear the absolute heck out of for its natural resources. But a bonus to this, which I was really excited about finding, was right over the hill, another beautiful mesa biome. Of course, another biome that I will exploit for its natural resources. I didn't plan on having any of this now, but it is great that I do. These blocks I've been wanting to have on hand just to use to add a little bit of splash of color here and there, but that is not the extent of what I found. Right over this hill right here was another biome that I was desperately looking for. I forgot what it's called, but the one with coral in it. I was dreading having to go and explore and find these blocks, but I have finally got access to them, which is great. 3 in 1, 3 of probably, aside from the whatever biome has frogs, I forgot what that was called. Aside from that one, desert, mesa, and I think it's called warm ocean. The 3 biomes that I have been looking for the most, all right next to each other. Excellent and perfect. In fact, since I'm here, actually, I need to grab some pickles. And some cactus, too. I've been eating cactus. Let's grab some of that as well. Alright, so, and the final thing I need to update y'all about is I have a couple backpacks on me now. Just a little bit, just a few. Yeah, I kind of noticed. Oh, what mod does that? That's cool. Okay, so I realized that in combination with the piglin bartering farm and the blaze farm, I have access to, and the gold farm, I have access to essentially unlimited ender chests. The 3 of those can completely renewably make me ender chests. And so I made a stack of them. So now I have 8 stacks, 9 if you count the one inside of them, of obsidian that I just kind of carry around with me at all times. But it's not really the obsidian that I care about the most, it's the free extra inventory slots. So now I can keep all of these items in here that I don't need in my inventory, just in the chest, including this guy that I don't need on me anymore. And then I can just pick it up and leave. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. So the first thing I really want to do this episode is get started on another one of our little houses over here. One of the little animal houses. This guy right there. I believe it's going to be the sheep house. I probably should have planned to do this one, but I've have it solidified in my head that I'm doing this one. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit of a time lapse of this guy becoming real. I will see y'all when I'm done. And just like that, we've gone and built it. This is immediately after that clip I finished and I built this whole thing, but then I proceeded to get sick for the next 2 days, and we're still a little bit sick now, but that's just how it's gonna have to be. I left the grass green instead of, you can't see it over there. I mean, you can kind of maybe see it a teeny little bit right there, instead of the path blocks so that the sheep can actually eat it. And I think that'll do well with the coarse dirt, so that it'll, I wanted to put in some dirt in there, but the grass is going to spread, but the sheep will take care of that for me. The sheep will make it spread. So, on to the next thing that needs to get done today. The reason I was looking for sand earlier before I started the episode was because I wanted to get some yellow concrete powder. Why yellow concrete powder, you may ask? Well, you might see that there are 2 bees' nests in this chest. I accidentally grabbed one of them because I wanted to know if you could use silk touch on a bee nest and get the whole thing with all of them in it. I didn't actually remember if that was the thing you could do or not, and it was, so I had a bee nest, and then the next time I found another bee nest, I just took it. So now, as I said earlier, I want to have something in this space before I try and cover everything with trees, and I was thinking right here is the perfect place for a little bee house. A house that's just like got bees all over it. So here's my plan. I've got all kinds of blocks, and I'm thinking it's kind of just gonna be like a cottage around the bottom, and it's gonna like it's gonna be thin here and then get up and then like get wider around this area. And you know what? That's a really bad way to explain what it's gonna look like. I think I'm just gonna build it and then just show y'all what we got whenever we're done. Okay, I'll be right back. And here we have this absolutely beautiful building that does not look like it fits in this area at all. Like if we zoom back a little bit, that's big yellow. Everything else, not so much. It sticks out so much. Even if you just come over here, that's big yellow over there. That's big yellow right there. To be honest though, I think it's fine. I think it looks nice. I really like the way the building turned out. I did take some inspiration from a Pinterest post, one that I do not remember. But I took the roof shape from it, and I think oops, that's not the button. And I think the roof shape's really nice. I really like it. So now what we get to do here is we get to realize that I forgot to bring some dirt with me, so I get to cobble up with the deep slate cobble. Not that I really want to, or that I really care. But basically, the plan is to just kind of shove these guys in there like that. Hopefully they'll blend in with the roof, and it doesn't stick out too much. In fact, is there a way you can tell how many bees are in this guy? So I'm not quite sure exactly if this has bees in it or not. I kind of just grabbed it as I was running by. I'm assuming, I get that it says targeted fluid and it says that it's empty, but like, is that like any fluid? Like if I look over here, yeah, that also says empty. I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming the information's supposed to be right here, but I don't see it. So we're just gonna have them here. And then if we need bees, we'll bring them over. Hopefully they have bees in them. I think it'd be cool if they did. Hey, look at this guy. This guy's got a lot of honey. Come on, that's gotta mean there's bees in there. So I've done a little bit of research, and this is probably not the best way to check and see if there are bees in a hive, but according to Google, there's no really good way to tell other than breaking it and seeing if it stacks with another one of equal honey level, because this one wasn't stacking with the one over there, because they have different honey levels, or they have the same honey levels and they don't stack because one of them has bees in it. I have not seen bees leave this, so I'm willing to assume that it has none. But I'm almost certain that if I shear this to get the honeycomb, any bees in here should be angry. So I'm going to try and anger them and then run away so they don't sting me and die. And then after I do that, we'll be able to know if there's any bees in here or not. So without further ado, show me. Alright, cool. That means there are no bees in the hive, and we have to go find some of our own. Time to go on a little bit of a bee adventure. This will also be great because I need a whole bunch of bees for like decoration purposes. Or not bees, beehives for decoration purposes. So I could go around and when I'm finding bees, gather up their hives as well. And it'll be great all around. It'll be great for everyone, except for the bees. Not really the bees. I'm kind of just stealing them. Look at that. We've got another jungle biome right over there. For reference, that hill right there is right next to the village area. I don't know, you can't see, but like that's the hill where our villages are. Right over the top of that is where our breeder is. There's a jungle biome right over there. Man, tall birch trees are so weird. Especially that guy. What the heck is wrong with him? I'd also like to know though. Oh, perfect. Why'd I get off of him? 2 tall flowers. I need some of those. I've been looking for these guys. I think it's just such an odd thing that bees, I'm pretty sure I have the number right, are, I want to say the 3rd or the 4th rarest, like, block to find in Minecraft. That might be wrong. That might be a little bit further down. But, like, why does a beehive have to be so rare? Man, come on. I want them. Hello, update from the editor's department. That information was completely false and untrue, and you can continue living your life by completely ignoring it. It is all wrong. Wait, what was that? Did I see a bee? Yes, baby. That's one. I need you. Where's your hive? I lost him. Where'd he go? Hello? Where are you? How did I only just get like a tiny glimpse of him? Where's your hive? There he is. Oh, I thought I was hallucinating for a second. Okay, so I don't want to just grab that and there not be any bees in it. So I'm going to see. Maybe I should just lasso these guys and bring them home with me like this. I don't think they'll get mad at me. If they're out whenever I break their thing with Silk Touch, hopefully they won't get mad at me. But I'm gonna need a second one because I can't just take, okay, yeah, you buddy, come with me. I think I'm just gonna grab the 2 and then bring them home to breed, and hopefully they don't get mad at me whenever I break their beehive because I want to take that home with me too. Okay, so we're gonna be playing this probably a little bit safer than we need to. But I think if I leave those guys there, stuck to the thing with the leads, they won't come over here and attack me whenever I try and take their hive. If I do that, are you aggroed? They look fine. They don't got red eyes. Cool. So now I can take them and their hive. Oopsies. All right, cool. You are mine now. You are coming home with me. I'll go check out that jungle some other time. It's good. It's nice to know that it's there, though. Why, hello there, little ones. What are you guys doing over there? Is it turning nighttime? Dang it. I don't want to have to deal with all my bed stuff right now. But I do want you guys over there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to deal with right now. Gotta make sure I don't hit any of my bees or my horse. Gotta make sure they don't hit him either. Oh, I didn't think about that. It's not good. No. Okay, hello, me from the editor's department again. I'm just gonna replay this clip in slow motion for a second. I just want to know, how in God's green earth did I just hit my own horse right now? Look at where my crosshair is. It's on the pillager. It is on his head. How on earth did it shoot 3 freaking miles to the left and hit my horse? That thing was a freaking heat-seeking missile that went straight to my horse, ignoring everything. Anyways, that's all. Back to the video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Worst case scenario. Well, also unfortunate news. I'm gonna have to travel back close to the village with... shoot. I'm gonna have to travel back close to the village with these guys. Hopefully it doesn't trigger a raid. What's your health at? Low! Eat up, buddy. You're hungry. There we go. That was almost bad. Oh no, this is quite a good sight to see. We've got 3 right here, right? Oh, where'd he go? I could have sworn I saw a little guy buzzing around over there somewhere. Oh, look at this. That's beautiful. Oh, I could have sworn. There he is. There he is. He's back there. I see him. All right, we're going to go take a trip over to that one too. That was bad. That was bad. I was quite hoping that they would all go to my hand. It's been a long time since I took stuff off of the thing. Oopsies. There we go. That's the last one. I think that's everyone. I will say our bee journey was quite bountiful. We got a pretty good harvest, I will say. Now it's time to take everyone home. I do believe at this point that bringing the horse was maybe a little bit of a mistake. Because, actually wait, I'm pretty sure I can ride him and it not be a problem. I was assuming that riding him would make me outpace the bees. Let's just check. Oh, okay, well now that I'm out of the trees, I can just zoom. Never mind, bringing the horse was a good idea. Oh, did I lose one? Nope, okay, we're chilling. Oh, we lost one that time. Come on, buddy. We keep going. Alright, now that we're all home, hopefully they will take to these beehives as their new home. It's been a long time since I worked with bees. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Oh, how do I get up there? Ender chests. Hee 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 ha. Okay, I want to put in these bee nests before I let them all loose in hopes that they take to all of these and stay in these instead of wandering off somewhere way far away. I would rather that not happen. Alright, we'll call that all good and finalized. Time for y'all to be free. Come to the top. I let you loose up here. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 6. I know for a fact I counted 7 at some point. And even past... Oh, that's not the button. And even past that, I think I had at least 8 or 9. Is it really 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Hello? I had 7 whenever I was right over here. Where'd he go? Well, 6 is fine. I'm just gonna hope he went into a bee nest and I didn't catch him. Anyways, everyone, you're free. Be free. Go. Find a home. Find a home. Let's watch. Just see if they find themselves a home. Oh, perfect. Okay, wait. Okay, I only see 4 now. All right, I think they're going into the nests. I haven't... There we go. That one went into the nest for sure. There we go. Perfect. Chilling. Now I can breed them up and we can have lots and lots of bees. I'm just gonna breed until the area is just saturated. I'm not quite sure if having too many bees is much of a problem, but I think it'll be nice to have these little guys flying around. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, now this looks good. I like that feeling. That makes this area a whole lot better. I love seeing these little guys flying around. So, the bee nests up there, you may have noticed that there's a block immediately below them. And kind of changing that will mess with the design a little bit that I don't want to do. So I'm going to leave all of those nests up there to be ones that aren't supposed to be harvested from. And in here, I'm going to lay out a couple of the, the fake beehives. The ones down here will be harvestable, and that's where I'm going to get my honeycomb and honey and stuff from. So I'm going to go craft up a couple of those. I'm not quite sure if I exactly know the recipe, but I think I'll be able to craft 3, or at least 1 where I'll be able to harvest from. And then we can get going from there. Okay, well, unfortunately it was only 1, but that's okay. 1's all I need. I can harvest from this one and leave all the rest of them be. I'm now realizing, now that I've placed this guy in here, that bees have no way of getting in and out of here. aside from possibly leaving those beehives on the wrong side. So I think I'm gonna knock out these windows and actually just leave these as open holes. So hopefully the bees will travel in and out of here, because this doesn't have to be a sealed off house. It's just for the bees. So hopefully they'll use these to actually get in and out. And then also hopefully bees that I overbreed will find their way in here and then enter these and then live there. Can you guys leave me alone, please? I don't need so many of you. I just dealt with one across the way. Man, I am so much stronger now. I remember when I wouldn't necessarily say cower, but I used to take those fights so much more liberally, and now I just go in swinging. Hello, little buddy. Glad to know that you know how to get in here and you're okay with being in here. Feel free to come back next time and probably end up living there. That'd be cool if you did that, I think. Or any of your kids. Thank you. Have a nice day. I think we will call that the end of our little bee house exploration for today. Time to move on to another activity. And what else could I possibly want to do than some work on the sub-tunnel? We need to go deeper. Let's go deeper. I need to put some blocks in and let's get to work. Look at that. Sub-tunnel done. Easy work, easy money. Honestly, I think I have my gradients might be a little bit wrong, because if I look at it from back here, in my opinion, it kind of looks like it gets slightly darker, and then the birch screws it up. The birch looks darker than it's really supposed to be, because here it looks like it goes from dark to light. However, I think that's fine. Maybe if I come through, it might be these guys. If I place one just on every layer so that we have consistent lighting throughout, that might fix it. But I think as of now, it's looking pretty good. And then hopefully, once we actually transition away from all these white blocks, it'll probably do better. Because I'm pretty sure after this point, it'll start getting darker and darker, and then we might actually see a gradient. But that's this for now. Moving on. Alright, well, some of you may know what time it is, and of course, it is tree time. It's tree time, baby. Gotta knock out another tree session before I end the video, because it's getting kinda late. Let's do the tree grind once again. So, I was just running around after my tree thing, and I might have ran myself into a little bit of a situation. So I think my plan is to just completely ignore it again like I did the last one. Find a way to trap the pillagers so that they don't spawn the other wave. But I have to play it out, and I'm just gonna make sure that those guys don't die. I don't know how safe they are, but I don't think they'll get any problems. Yeah, if it's just these guys, we're gonna be chilling. You know what I might want to do? I think I might want to play this to the end. Actually, I feel like I'm well and strong enough. I mean, I don't have probably near enough arrows on me to actually finish it, but I think I'm gonna play it out to the end. Well, let's see what I can do. Hopefully they stay away from the villagers. I am enjoying them spawning over here. That is very nice. Man, that poor Ravager was nothing. Go take a quick nap in the middle of this raid. Honestly, this is my favorite part of the raid, trying to find the one last guy. It's always the best part. I'm lying right now. I hate trying to find the last one. Where'd he go? Hey, buddy, you terrorizing these guys? They look fine. You don't, though. Goodbye. Wait, do the raids always spawn at the same spot? It looks like they're gonna spawn here again. Of course. Hey, yo, get away from here. Too many of you guys. Huh? One raider remaining. What do you mean? The bar's empty. And I've only got 12 arrows left. This isn't looking good. Hopefully this is the last wave. Oh man, that better be the end. There are so many arrows on the ground. Where is this last guy? Oh yes, this bad boy. Hehehehe. That's gonna be in my offhand from now on. I barely use the shield anyways. There he is. There's another wave. I can't do it. I don't think I can do this. Oh, this one looks small and easy, unless they're still spawning. I would hate for that to be what's happening. Oh, what are you guys doing down here? This is awful for me. I don't have a bow. Oh man. This is not good. Oh, we're chilling a little bit. Reed's happening again. Low on health. Let me out of this hole. Wait, I have extra arrows on me. Only 11. Dang it. Oh, yes, we are totemed up. These guys are a little bit of a problem, though. Oh, another one. Thank you. What is this little party you guys are having? Another round? You're joking. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up for. I'm actually getting kind of bored of it. Well, that's probably worst case scenario. I mean, I'm still alive, but that's exactly what I didn't want. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you guys. Oh no. Oh, no thank you. Alright, if these last two guys are not all it is, I'm bailing. I'm not doing this anymore. Oh, thank God. That was so boring and unnecessarily difficult. I mean, okay, it was probably necessarily difficult, but dear Lord, I'm not doing that again. I'm building a raid farm. Well, at least the farmer lived. He was kind of my most important guy. The others, not so much. Ooh, I got a lot of emeralds. Yeah, the only thing I really need out of my villagers right now is this trade right here. So I think it's okay that the other two died. Yeah. Wait, how about these guys? Did these guys live? Oh, I only see one in there. Hopefully that's 2 hitboxes. I would hate to have lost. Oh no. That's quite unfortunate. This guy's probably the most difficult to replace. Oh well. So here's our loot, here's our haul. I mean, it's pretty nice to be honest. I mean, that's way more totems dying than I'm probably really ever gonna need. So it's great to have those. We're just gonna keep all of you in there forever. I need to put more arrows in here. I need to get more arrows for myself. I think that is going to be a pretty important thing to do. And to be honest, I completely forgot what I was doing before I did that whole fight. Oh right, I ran over here to check frames because I'm getting a suspicious little feel. Oh hey buddy, I'm getting a little bit of a feeling that the bee farm back at home was causing a bit of lag because there's a lot of entities and a lot of particles. So right now I'm at 60 FPS over here. That's what I have my game capped at. So I'm gonna run back and see what happens when I get home. No, maybe it's not that big of a problem. We chill into 60. Anyways, we have a couple bees and a couple bee houses. I don't know what the problem is, but it just feels like these guys just don't have AI. They just don't move. And I'm almost certain, like, if I try and breed them together, they won't move. Well, unless that guy disturbs him. But look, they're still sitting still, and I'm pretty sure that was the baby that just popped out. He doesn't choose to move either. And they won't follow me if I hold dandelions either. They just sit there. They don't move. So, it might have something to do with the trapdoors or something else. I'm not quite sure. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. And we're going to move on to the next part. And so, as with every week, I would like to thank these wonderful members for subscribing this week. We have Protoshy, Darnell Carpenter, Stupid Idioto, Can It Hear Me, and Ed OP. Thanks you guys very much for subscribing. It means the world to me. And thank everyone else for watching this video all the way to the end. It is very nice to see that all of you love this content so much, and I will happily be creating more of it for you. If anyone would like to join anyone else in this tunnel, tell me if you subscribe so I can know to put your name in here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see y'all in the next video, and goodbye.